Yo, what's good, gamers? It's your boy SBX coming to you with another gaming review. It's been a while, I'm sorry for the delay, you know what I'm saying? So, if you saw my other video, I have pretty much got a new laptop. So, it's haven't been easy for me for not doing any gaming reviews, but I've been preoccupied playing nothing but good games for the last couple of days, before and after the pandemic. So, I hope everybody's out there safe and sound and not getting into no mischief or anything like that. So be safe out there, follow the health hazard rule, you know what I'm saying, wash your hands and social distancing and stuff like that. So without any further ado, I want to talk about this game called Judgment, but in Japan is Judge I, but basically we're just gonna call it Judgment for now, and basically my perception on this game is it's kind of like a spin-off of Yakuza, but it's the same developers who made the Yakuza series, and I feel like Ryuga Kotoko Studios pretty much really outdone this game pretty well, and even though this game came out almost a year, if I'm not mistaken, but anyways, I'm gonna tell you both the pros and also some cons in this game. But anyways, guys, Judgment is based on this particular character named Yagami, who is a detective, and his objective was to follow the murder, what happened to this chick who was murdered, and assume that the boyfriend actually murdered the girl, and set the house on fire while lacerating her. And I thought that this game is very dark and gruesome, but at the same time, it has some Yakuza in the story. So basically, Yagami is both with the Department of Justice, but at the same time, he's still ruling with the Yakuza, you know what I mean? But at the same time, he's against them. So I guess the Yakuza play a big part of the crime syndicate, if you ask me. I mean, it's just the same thing with the mafia. But anyways, guys, with this game, it touches a lot of details of what's going on in the game, where Yagami does his research, finding dead bodies, and it's based on how it is in detective games like LA Noire. This is like the Japanese version of LA Noire, but with more compact and just melee skills. It's just the same type of concept which you're playing as Yakuza. And speaking about the gaming mechanics, oh man, this game kicks much more ass than the original Yakuza games. Yagami has a different fighting stance. It looks more like a kung fu type of fighting style. Even though he's Japanese, you assume that he probably learned maybe karate or jiu-jitsu or something like that. But it has this Bruce Lee type of feel to it, but it's like you get to jump through walls, do a wall attack. Of course, you do have a heat mode and things like that, and do a counter blow and stuff like that, just like how you usually do in the Yakuza series, and in this game, if you got enough food, food will help you get your energy, but if you have a health pack, it will help you sustain a lot better. And also too, in this game, in order for you to fight even better, you gotta be drunk. You gotta be really, really drunk in order for you to actually kick some ass even better and increase the heat, and I feel like even when you're drunk, it's funny, but it helps you kick so much ass, you know. But it's just like any other Yakuza game. Like, you have the same type of map, you know, and it's the same open world game, and it's the same type of vibe that you see in Yakuza. Of course, the Millennial Tower and the Sega place, you know, the Sega store, Pink Street, Takahashi Street, the cabs. It's the same fucking vibe that you see from the Yakuza games, you know. But other than that, though, it's like, you know, I love how this game was developed. And unlike Yakuza, Judgment do have the option to either put it in Japanese or in English, you know. And, you know, sometimes when you put it in whatever language make you feel better, like, for example, when you watch anime, some people who are otaku would prefer to watch it in the Japanese original dub, or, you know, if they want to watch it in English dub, that's fine, you know, either subs or dubs. But, you know, I tried out on both, and to be honest though, Judgment sounds good in both English and Japanese. But of course, Japanese sounds more enthusiastic, and you hear the emotions better. But at the same time, the Japanese, it seems like you're playing like, what's this game? You know, Sleeping Dog type of feel. Or if you're playing like an anime that is like an English dub or something like that. Or some type of dub kung fu karate movie that they do it in English, you know. That's the kind of vibe you get in this game, you know. But other than that, like, it matches the character's perception of their personality, which I think that's good, you know. So both English and Japanese, it's worth it, you know. And, you know, I wish that they could have had done it with the Yakuza, but, you know, it didn't really match well. So that's why they never really licensed it to do English, you know, dub, you know. But anyways, guys, in my opinion, I feel like, you know, this game is amazing. A long chapter of this game. If you have enough time to actually play this game, it's really amazing. And, you know, despite the fact that it's not part of the Yakuza series, this game takes a lot. It takes the cake, you know. But I feel like at the end of the day, since they're gonna make another Yakuza game, I'm not really sure if I would reconsider to even buy it, you know. Even though people says, you know, the JRPG would or would not be good for the game, but in my opinion, I just like the original format, how it is in the game, you know. It looks, like I said, I got a lot of heat on it, I don't care. So, at the end of the day, guys, I like games like this. If they're gonna make a Judgment, I don't know if they will do a Judgment 2, but if they would, that would be awesome. So, I mean, the cons about it, I don't really have too much cons about it. I mean, the configurations seem okay. Of course, you just wish that, you know, certain people from the Yakuza series would have made a feature in the game. Maybe Kiryu, maybe Akiyama, maybe one of the Chojo clan. I mean, the whole point is it's just Chojo clan type of people, but they're not really like, it's a whole different parallel universe. Just like if it was Grand Theft Auto, like for example, if you play San Andreas or Liberty City or whatever, every character is in a different dimension, you know. So I mean, there are some times that they do cross paths, but it really does not justify between Yakuza and Judgment, you know. But at the end of the day, I support any games that's from Ryugai Kotoko Studios, and I really hope that, you know, they continue on making this game good, you know. And also if they would reconsider making a second one or a game that is similar like that, you know. So this game is amazing. I cannot exaggerated enough about it. You know, I don't really have much of a con about this game, not a realistic con, but overall, this game is a gem. So, anyways, guys, I'm just gonna have to wrap this up. I'd love to know everybody's opinion. Make sure you hit that bell icon, like, and share, and subscribe to the channel. So, anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in, and make sure y'all be safe, social distancing, and washing your hands. SBX signing out, and peace out, and play hard.